Medium beam loops into itself for zoning. You can use this to check how your opponent is reacting to it. If they're doing the same thing every time, you can catch them off guard with an appropriate punish. The safest answer for medium beam loops while also approaching is to simply forward jump. If medium beam hits and for whatever reason you don't convert it into EX beam or light DP, you can instead follow up with charge medium beam. If the opponent techs, they are forced to block or shield, and it will absolutely destroy forward techs for an easy 4 to 5k total damage, depending on the spacing that the charge beam connects. Medium beam is a fake way to end block strings. But if you condition your opponent to respect it by blocking, it frame traps into light beam, which cannot be jumped. It is not frame trapped in the light DP, but oftentimes opponents will want to use a slower advancing move to get in, which the light DP will usually be. Moon driving medium beam on early block also leads into a true block string high-low mix-up. I would consider this a fairly niche application for moon drive though. Grounded proximity or proxy orbs must be blocked and shielded high due to their hitbox. This can enable high-low mix-ups when your opponent tries to avoid or absorb the orb hit. You can also punish players for trying to go out of their way to break said orbs. Additionally, don't neglect the ability to hold the special attack to make the proxy orb travel forward. This can further enable the previously mentioned mix-ups. Air proxy orbs have a few notably good placements. A proxy orb at super jump or double jump height can be used to zone out high angle approaches. A proxy orb at just above standing height can be used to dissuade air dash approaches and will sometimes trade with them if you stand next to them. A proxy orb low to the ground will counter players with movement or attack options that would ordinarily low profile grounded orbs, but they can be crouch shielded. Speaking of low profile, all ground orbs, light beam, and medium beam can all be low profiled. Interestingly enough, the second Rekka of the light beam cannot be low profiled. For zoning out approaches, negative edge orbs really level up Aoko's play if you play around them properly. You should try to set them up if your opponent is respecting your zoning. Use them against aerial attacks or block strings for extremely favorable trades and punishes. They cannot be recklessly shielded, so you can use them to punish run-up shield attempts. Standing near your negative edge orbs in general puts a lot of pressure on how your opponent approaches offense on you if they don't have their own zoning tools. For all orbs, all air hits and combos out of light DP are untechable until ground touch, unless the orb is really high. Be patient and go into your ground BNB of choice to maximize your damage. Two BC is easy to use and is your go-to for stuffing any type of greedy approach. It is relatively fast, has a gigantic hitbox, and it readily combos into EX Beam on reaction for either a hard knockdown or a combo extension. It also combos into light beam from close up. It is one of Aoko's better anti-air tools, while simultaneously having very limited punish options if successfully air shielded. 22A, while visually appearing smaller than all other versions, actually has the highest vertical hitbox out of all of them. This is your best move to punish attempts at high angle approaches, and combos into EX Beam at all heights. You can use this in conjunction with air proxy orbs to advance Aoko's zoning game.